Welcome to the Supercharged Network. My name is Vincent Ortega Jr. and this is my beautiful family right here, Aria, Braden, and Heather. You should have just got done watching step 1 of the Supercharged Network system that gave you a nice overview of what we are all about. I promised you in that last video that even though there is a lot of money to be made and that I've helped a lot of people make money, that my main goal and my main focus for you is to get you healthy in 2015 and beyond. And why is that my passion, you ask? Well, that's because if you remember on my last video, only 60 days ago from the time I'm shooting this video, I was 35 pounds overweight, looked twice my age, and was on a downward spiral to becoming just like 99% of the world, which is unfortunately fat and unhealthy, which will eventually lead me to a miserable last half of my life and possibly early death. Now, how serious is this, you may ask? Well, 36 million deaths each year are caused by non-communicable diseases such as cardiovascular disease, cancer, diabetes, and chronic lung diseases. This is almost 2/3 of the estimated 56 million deaths each year worldwide. A quarter of these take place before the age of 60. This is sad, sad stuff. I mean, that's stuff that is mostly related to your nutrition, okay? Now, cardiovascular diseases, otherwise known as CVDs, are the #1 group of conditions causing death globally. An estimated 17.5 million people died from CVDs in 2005, representing 30% of all global deaths. Over 80% of CVD deaths occur in low and middle income countries. And I'm assuming that is because they just can't get their hands on good nutrition and good food. Now, over 7.5 million children under the age of 5 die from malnutrition and mostly preventable diseases. Now, that's a sad news right there, but I'm gonna take care of all these and I'm gonna show you how you can get on the fast track to getting your nutrition right and your health right so you don't have any of these issues and you live a long, amazing life. Now, you see, I wasn't always into my health or even realize how big of an impact even one bad meal would make in my life until I read The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson. This is one of the best books on the planet and I recommend all of you who are watching this to go get this book right now on Amazon. One of the main points in this book is all about the compound effect in our lives. For example, if you invest $1,000 into the stock market and you do it right, in about 20 or 30 years, that $1,000 will turn into almost $500,000. But only in those last few years is where you make the big money because you are compounding hundreds of thousands of dollars in those last few years versus just 1,000 when you started. So it takes a while for that to really take effect. And that's the same thing that goes with our health. All of our little decisions to eat junk food over time, later in life will catch up to us and the compound effect will take place in our lives and in our health. So think about it. How many people do you know that are sick right now or may already be dead from unhealthy choices that they made in their lives? Heck, even you who is watching this right now might be on medication because of your choices. You see, if you have ever paid attention to the people who get sick, usually once they start getting sick, for them to stop getting sick is almost impossible unless they drastically change their life and their health decisions. Here's one more example before we move on. Would you rather someone give you $1 million or would you rather double a penny for 30 days? As you can see on this chart, if you double a penny for just 30 days, you will end up with $5.4 million in your pocket. That's what's called the compound effect. The same thing is happening with your health decisions right now. Every day that you don't take your nutrition seriously and make those little bad decisions throughout the day on foods that you eat, you are compounding the problems you are going to have when you are older. Every day that you stop at the fast food restaurant to grab something because you think you're too busy, well, guess what? You are compounding the problems that you are going to have when you get older. Eventually, it's going to catch up to you, okay? I'm trying to get this across to you right now. I've already got this at 29 years old. I feel blessed to know this. Now, the good news is the compound effect works as an entrepreneur as well. So the more effort you put in, the more money that will compound by product reorders on the next month. But we'll get into that in the next video. Okay, last example. Here's something easy for you to understand. What would happen if you didn't get your oil changed in your car? What would happen if you didn't change your tires? What would happen if you simply didn't take care of your car? Of course, it wouldn't last. Why do you think there are people who seem to get hundreds of thousands of miles out of their car, while others usually have problems before their cars even hit the 100,000 mile mark? That's because they take care of their cars better. You see, what's scary is I see people who are fat and unhealthy take better care of their car than themselves. It's sad, but that's why I'm here preaching to you today. Do you now see why your health is more important than anything else, and why it's the first thing on the list of what we are all about here at the Supercharged Network? Okay, so I need you to promise me, will you please start taking care of yourself from this day forward? Okay? Would you promise me that? I hope you say yes to that because I truly care about your health. That's why I'm creating these videos. Alright, now before we move on to the nutrition products that I actually take that have changed my life and have changed millions of other lives, let me show you my transformation one more time. I mean, I know you're probably sick of seeing me, but honestly, even I can't believe sometimes that this happened in only 60 days. My goal when you see me on stage in June with my company is to be ripped for the first time in my life. I'm well on my way, and so will you too when you join me on this journey. In the last video, I showed you some results that some of my customers had.
Hey, my name is Bob Beck, and I just want to give mad props to Vemma and their product lines like Body Burn and all these awesome products like Verve and Body Build, because literally just 40 days ago, I was 23 pounds heavier, my stomach was 8 inches bigger, my chest was 5 inches bigger. I'm feeling amazing, I'm fitting in clothes I haven't fit in years, and because of the success of my health, I'm actually able to share it, and people are approaching me and seeing how much weight I've lost, and because of that I'm gaining about $3,000 to $4,000 a week in income. This is income that I'm able to hand to my kids later on in life, and it's pretty freaking remarkable. So I owe it all to Vemma and the Supercharged Network, and it's just fantastic. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Jerry Moore from New York, and I'm super excited. Why? Because the Vemma product line and the Supercharged Network is a dream come true. 60 days ago, I had a kidney stone, had to have 3 surgeries in a hospital to take care of it. Then I got hooked up on these amazing products, and I honestly have more energy. I feel more vibrant, more focused than ever before. My family loves these products, and then I started to promote this awesome company. Now I have over a $2,000 residual income that I created in less than 14 days. I hit the level of diamond thanks to my awesome team, and I see more people joining my team than ever before. There's momentum, and people on my team are hitting ranks. So I'm super excited about this awesome opportunity, and so should you.
How's it going? This is Brian Pocket at the Supercharged Network. Just want to talk to you real briefly about a couple quick things. Just wanted to let you know that roughly made about $500 so far, and I've lost 28 pounds, and just how excited I am to be a part of Supercharged Network. It's an awesome community with awesome leaders and endless potential, and just thankful that I'm going to have a future for my children to get into when they get older. That's it. Brian Palke signing off. Take care.
So let's get down to the food and nutrition and see exactly what you need to take so you don't fall in the category of people that I explained earlier in this presentation. Here are some pictures that I posted to my Facebook page the other day on what I was eating and drinking for the day. As you can see, the food looks delicious and it tastes even better. On the right side, you can see images from the TV show The Bachelor, and that's because I was showing people that the new Bachelor, Chris, utilized my meals for the show to get ripped for the ladies. Now, I don't ever watch TV, but I heard that they were on there, so I was like, I have to see it. Alright, and so how cool is that? I'll share more of those meals where you can order them only after you get the nutrition I'm about to explain to you, because the nutrition is most important. Because remember, if you don't feed your body the right nutrition, you will break down just like a car. Now here are those meals again that you saw on the right, just in a little more close-up view. As you can see, I eat amazing meals every single day, and I did not starve myself starting this new healthy lifestyle. I actually ate more than ever, and I just eat the right foods. These taste even better than they look, I promise you that, and I promise I'll show you exactly where you can get them after you get your nutrition. Alright, so let's get on to your nutrition, because that's the most important thing your body needs every day. Without the right fuel in your body, you are going to feel bogged down every single day. Without nutrition, it's just like trying to drive fast with flat tires. You can't do that no matter how hard you try. I mean, think about it. If an engine's cruising and it's running, but it's got flat tires and it's not going anywhere. So let me explain a little bit about our vitamins. I'm excited to tell you that our vitamins and nutrition are liquid vitamins. For one, liquid actually absorbs into your body. When you drink our liquid vitamins, you get around 90% absorption rate into your body. Now on the flip side, if you take pills over the counter, you only get about a 10% absorption rate. Now allow me to tell you something kind of gross. So the sewers, where our waste goes, right, our poop. One of the main things the sewer workers see are tiny blue full-size pills all the time. Probably the vitamin brand that you were told was great, and you might even be taking it right now. So even though that's nasty, that just shows you that the vitamin pill you could be taking is not breaking down and giving you any of those vitamins that they say they are. I mean, you're only getting that 10%, and you might even be getting less depending on the breaking down of that vitamin. But I'm excited to tell you that our liquid vitamins not only absorb 90% into your body, but they taste great and they look even sexier. Now, here's the different flavors I'll tell you really quick. We have a sweet tea flavor, it's called the Party. We got a tropical flavor, it's called the Remix. We have the orange flavor, which is a couple different ones that we have. And then we have my most favorite, the Mocha, which is just off the chain. It's like the best Frappuccino you've ever had, but it's great for you. It literally blows my mind, and wait until you see what I do with it every single morning. So here's the most impressive part about these drinks though. You know, not only the taste is amazing, but check this out. What you see on the screen here is what you would have to eat to get the same amount of nutrition that is inside of just one of these cans, okay? You would have to eat 55 eggs, 61 tomatoes, 1 cup of spinach, 3 cups of peas, 19 bananas, 3 broccoli stalks, 5 potatoes, 9 avocados, 17 ounces of cherries, 62 ounces of cheddar cheese, 2 watermelons, and 37 mushrooms, and 2 oranges. These also have mangosteen in them, which is called the queen of fruits, and if you go do some Google searching online about mangosteen, the benefits will blow you away. But honestly, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not going to tell you all the crazy benefits because you probably wouldn't believe me until you tried it. So no, I'm not going to tell you that your finger's going to grow back or your hair is going to, you know, turn from gray to brown or whatever. But I'm going to tell you that these drinks are going to make you feel amazing, because for me, when you drink these all natural, organic, GMO-free, tasty drinks, they literally turn me into Superman. The energy that you get from them is so hard to explain. It's such a clear kind of mental focus, and the high really comes from your body, not your head like you would normally get in most energy drinks. There's also no crash, no jitters, no nothing. It's literally like having the best day of your life. You know, because you know how you feel, you know, those days where it feels like you're unstoppable and you can literally get anything you want to accomplish. You just feel great. Well, basically that's exactly what it feels like when you drink these drinks, and you'll feel like that every single day. There's no way that I will ever stop drinking these the way that I feel, and that's why people have been drinking these drinks since the company launched 10 years ago. If you're thinking about this as a business opportunity, which is why if you use this system you're inside of right now to sell them, you will build a legacy wealth, because your customers will never stop drinking them either, okay? Now, I'm not saying 100% that's gonna happen, but I'm saying most likely you're gonna keep customers for the long term, all right? Long-term residual income that doesn't stop after you put in the effort, that's what I'm talking about. That's some compound effect right there, okay? You basically put in the energy once, you get people inside of this system, let me sell everything for you, and then for the rest of your life, get paid as your customers keep drinking this amazing product and nutrition. Alright, it's really that simple. If you can get people to this video, you can make money with our system, and you can make money, of course, with our amazing nutrition. Now, on to some more food images. I want to bring back up this image to show you again what the drinks look like in person, so you can see them now that you know what we're talking about. As you can tell, I mean, they're quite sexy and attractive, and they're much cooler looking than most energy drinks you even see on the shelves today. Plus, I'm telling you, gotta just, you know, I promise you, you gotta just believe me that these things taste 10 times better. And the crazy thing is, they're your full-on liquid vitamin. You can literally throw away every single vitamin in your shelf. I mean, seriously, every single day, it blows my mind. Every time I drink these, I am sold again into the nutrition. I mean, it's nuts. And on a sidebar, selling and sharing these things is so easy because people are used to seeing these energy drinks all the time in stores, gas stations, and wherever they go. So it's not a weird share like most network marketing companies where you gotta slap on a patch, or, you know, teach somebody something crazy and you gotta give them some scientific research, or, you know, you gotta like basically pull out a monster tub of powder and say, hold on, let me mix this powder up for you and all that. I mean, it's just weird. Most network marketing companies are weird to sell. This is awesome. There's literally no demonstration. In fact, when people see these products, they actually want to try it. They love doing it. It's more of like I'm giving them a gift, okay? Anyways, you honestly don't need to worry about that because you are literally going to just use my system to sell these anyways. You don't need to do home parties, events, three-way calls, nothing. You send people to this system, it'll do all the work for you, okay? And then we also do live events, we do conference calls for you. All you gotta do is plug people in, we do everything else for you. All right, so I just wanna make sure you understand you are inside of the system right now and you don't have to sell anything. Just get people to this presentation and let me do all the talking for you. But you're saying, wait, Vince, don't people need to try this stuff before they buy it? Well, here is my answer to that. How about an unheard of in the industry 30-day money-back guarantee? You can literally buy all the products you want, try them all, and if you don't like it, send it back to the company for a full refund. The company has less than a 2% refund rate. That's how great their products are, and that's why you have nothing to lose by purchasing some of this nutrition today. It's literally just a 30-day trial. So nope, you don't need to taste it before you buy it. You just gotta trust me and know that this stuff works, all right? And so you got that 30-day trial. I mean, you don't even have to trust me. You could just trust the trial because this company is a $200 million company. They don't care about your money. They want to make sure that your nutrition gets right, okay? Now, what I want you to do is allow me to show you the best tasting morning shake in network marketing history. This is my signature morning mocha frappuccino. I created this. Nobody's ever told me how to create it or told me what to do. It just came together, and it is the best network marketing shake you'll ever have in your life. I'm telling you, there is nothing in the history of network marketing that can compare to the way this shake tastes. And as you see on the left side, this is how I create it. All I do is add a couple cubes of ice in the bullet blender, then I add half a can of the mocha, and then I add 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder, which kind of acts like coffee creamer or something, and boom, you have yourself a morning cappuccino. I have had over 100 people come to my house to try this thing before I launched this system. Just wanted to make sure it was as amazing as I thought, and not one of them who tried my signature frappuccino said that it wasn't out of this world amazing. They were literally just going, wow, 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 I can't believe this, and they would literally drink it before I could even talk to them. I mean, it was insane. And so I knew that I was onto something special, and basically these people bought it right on the spot. I mean, there was nobody that left my house without it. And so not only are you going to get the best tasting shake in network marketing history from us, you are also going to be getting, remember, all of your essential vitamins for the day, plus replacing your morning breakfast with the perfect blend of carbs and proteins, okay? This is just over the top right now. It's so amazing. And what I wanted to say really quick is it's just so important to start your day like this because it will get your body in the perfect metabolic state and you'll start burning fat fast, okay? Because your body doesn't have, you know, natural foods and things like that to burn. It can literally just take all the vitamins and get your body into an amazing metabolic state, okay? Now, I also don't want you to worry if you don't like mocha. The protein shakes by themselves are simply amazing. In fact, you don't even need liquid vitamins when you have the shakes because the shakes are infused with the same vitamins as the drink. Yep, check this image out. All of those amazing vitamins are stuffed into all of our weight loss line products. I'll get to more of those products here shortly. Oh, and check this out. Our drinks have actually been featured on the Dr. Oz show 3 times. And Dr. Oz said that our drinks are his favorite fatigue fighter and our liquid vitamins are the best multivitamin you can buy. The Dr. Oz show, last time I checked, has about 14 million viewers and rising. This man has literally become a legend in the nutrition industry. Someone actually told me the other day that he got into some trouble with the government / FDA for claiming that, you know, some product on his TV show would cure / fight some problem, you know, people were having. Well, why do you think the government or FDA had a problem with it? Probably because he was right, and all the prescription medication that the FDA and government used to mask that problem would have become obsolete. I could literally go off on a tangent right now about the Food and Drug Administration for what they are allowing inside of our food and drinks right now, but I'll let you do that research if you want to, because it is disgusting what they're putting inside of our food and drinks that you are drinking right now that are acting as just fillers, okay? They literally will throw in dirt to fill these drinks to make them cheaper. So the Dr. Oz getting in trouble for some claim, if you did hear about that, is simply because he's a natural doctor, which means every time his show airs, he is taking away money from the FDA and government because he is healing people with nutrition. So if people take his advice, they won't have to go to the doctor anymore, which means, yep, FDA not raking in the dough, and neither is the government on healthcare. Alright, so don't get me started. I mean, I could literally go off on a tangent, but I dare you to start doing some research after you get done with this video. It will freak you out, okay? But no worries, here's the beauty. I found the answer to all the problems right here in this presentation. I'll show it all to you. So let's go ahead and move on. Now, enough about you, right? How about your children? Well, you say, but my child is taking those gummy things, so they should be okay. Not. Those gummy things are filled with all kinds of chemicals and sugar and nonsense your child doesn't need. Alright, as you can see on the chart right here, Vemma Next is on a completely another level compared to any of the competitors. My advice, if your children are taking any of these other vitamins, toss them out and get Vemma Next now. And if you don't see the vitamins on here, I guarantee that Vemma Next will destroy that vitamin as well, okay? Now the coolest part about the way that Vemma was formulated is that BK, the company owner of Vemma, went to his scientists and doctors and said, I want you to make the best natural children's supplement for my kids on the planet. All natural, all organic, GMO free, everything. And then we will make that available to everyone else after you create that for my children. So millions and millions of dollars later, you now have Vemma Next for your children. I mean, when was the last time your kids ate all of this in a single day? Vemma Next is the same formula that's inside the adult vitamins and drinks, except they cut it in half because kids obviously don't need it as much. Then, to top it all off, they added DHA that is said to help develop the mind and the brain so they get smarter faster. Look up DHA, it's a powerful natural substance. Now bottom line, straight up, if you care about your children, get them Vemma Next heading to your door today.
Say hi, Olivia.
Hi, Daddy.
It's Monday, January 19th. Here's my daughter Olivia with some of the kids' Vemma product, and here's how she likes it. Go ahead and drink it, sweetie. Drink it all gone. She literally looks forward to drinking this stuff every day. How good was it?
Good.
Good? Tell everybody bye.
Why?
Bye.
I make sure my children don't forget to take it. It's not an option in my household, okay? So let's move on to the Vemma Body Weight Loss line, which I bet a lot of you guys are excited about because as you saw previously, my weight loss is obviously what is most noticeable about my new healthy lifestyle. And honestly, growing up in a network marketing household, my mom actually is in Mary Kay and she sold over $50 million in Mary Kay. We've always supported the network marketing industry, so we've literally bought every single protein shake and weight loss product you could ever imagine. And so I'm telling you, I've tried every single product there is to try in network marketing, and I would bet you $1,000 there is nothing else on the planet that can touch the Vemma weight loss line and Vemma in general. I guarantee nobody can touch it. In fact, on a real bet, if you want, I will bet any of you who are watching this video right now, and there's gonna be hundreds of thousands watching this video every single month, I will bet you $20 right now, and you have my word in this video, that if you go buy the Vemma weight loss line, you will not go back to whatever you are currently drinking and doing right now. So if you follow exactly what I tell you to do to the T, and you don't switch over to it, I will pay you $20 just for the heck of it as a fun bet, because I guarantee that these products taste better, the nutrition is easily 1,000 times better, they work better, and they just look better. Plus, the new body build that is coming out the month that I'm shooting this video is destined to take over the health and wellness network marketing industry. No one has ever created a shake in a can that you don't have to blend like ours, let alone has a product that tastes this good. The shakes you see on the left are the best tasting shakes in the industry. The Bode Burn is the same liquid nutrition that is in our Verve product line that you saw earlier. They just add a bunch of amazing stuff to help your metabolism burn fat every day. The picture on the right is me driving to the gym. I drink a Bode Burn on the way to the gym every time I go to the gym. I don't just feel like Superman when I take that thing, I literally feel like I can take over the world. It makes my workouts that are an hour long seem like 5 minutes, okay? Because I'm just in the zone. Now the body cleanse in the middle, it is a flat out must. You have to have it, because did you know that there is about 10 pounds of crap stuck inside of your colon right now that is screaming at you to get out? Yep, and get this, there is crap stuck in your colon that has been there for 10 years, okay? And it's hard as a rock, literally hard as a rock, and to get that out, you need a product like Body Cleanse to get that out. Now, my recommendation is to take this product about 3 hours before bed. It also has the equivalent of 20 glasses of the red wine's Resveratrol, and so it's gonna make you feel great. And then the beauty, of course, is, you know, at the end of the day, you'll also release a nice poo about 1 to 1.5 hours later, maybe 2 sessions of poo, and I promise you will have the best sleep of your life. Now, it's not a cleanse where your stomach will hurt and then you go poo. It's literally just a natural, amazing, I mean, let's be real here. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You know, when you have those days and you have a great poo and it feels amazing, well, just imagine that times 1,000. That's the way that your poo's gonna feel. Now, here's the other thing. You are gonna wake up in the morning, drop some more kids off to the pool, quote unquote, and you will feel like you released a 10-pound weight out of your body, okay? Literally, that's what it feels like. And the way that you do this is you will do this 7 days in a row. You'll take a week off and you'll do it again if you want to, if you feel like you need to. Or you can just maintain by doing it once every couple months or so. But bottom line, this first, right out the gate, it's not an option. You have all that stuck in your colon right now. And did you know that 90% of the reason that you get sick, that you get cancer, that you get problems, is because of the crap stuck in your colon? Go ask your doctor. I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth here. So let's move on away from the poo, all right? Here you see the Bode Rest. When you aren't cleansing, this is the best product ever to take right before bed. It also has 20 grams of protein as well, so while you're sleeping, it repairs all of your muscles that you worked out that day, okay? And that's the beauty, because your body recovers at night, and with the 20 grams of protein, I mean, for those of you guys who want to build muscle, and those of you guys who are just literally working out, period, I mean, you want those muscles to soak and absorb that protein, okay? Now, what I want to tell you is when you take this product, make sure you don't drive after you take it, because it obviously knocks you out and gives you the best sleep of your life. It gets you to that REM sleep, they call it, and that's where you sleep like a baby. All right, so that's awesome. Now, let me give you a little bit more exciting news here. Chris and Heidi Powell have joined together with Vemma, serving as the company's body line spokespeople. And what I'm excited to tell you is that Chris has worked closely with Vemma company owner BK to make sure these products were up to his standards, okay? And he's part of the Extreme Makeover reality TV show. It's seen by over 16 million people, so his reputation is on the line anytime that his face is on a brand. So that's why he was literally side by side BK as they were creating these products, and I'm telling you, they ended up with the best network marketing weight loss line in the industry, period. Here are just a couple of Chris Powell's transformations. As you can see on the left, we have an overjoyed Rebecca Nielsen, who went from 398 pounds to 192 pounds and described her transformation as a miracle. Then on the right, we have David, who tipped the scales at 470 pounds, and what's now cool is that he says he's some kind of a stud, that he's 212 pounds lighter. I would be here for hours literally showing you all of Chris Powell's transformations, but you can literally go online right now, search his name, check him out, look at his transformations. He's got countless amounts of people who lost hundreds of pounds, not just 50 pounds or 40 pounds. I mean, he's got people that lose hundreds of pounds, okay? And you should watch his show too. It's an amazing show. Like I said, 16 million people watch it. You might as well check it out. You would think though, I mean, think about it, all the transformations you see online, offline, all that thing, you would think that these transformations are weird and unheard of, but I'm telling you, for Chris and the body line here at Vemma, it's simply normal. You can even check out, you know, Vemma testimonials of the body line or something like that. You can search it online. You could literally find countless amounts. I mean, people losing 50 to 100 pounds like it's no big deal. I'm telling you, and I experienced it because it's simply normal. I mean, when I saw my fat just literally shedding off, I almost couldn't believe it. I mean, it literally blew my mind. I literally lost like the weight of a 3-year-old or probably 2.5-year-old in only about 52 days. Literally just shedded it off my body. And honestly, here's the deal. Here's kind of what I want to tell you and just be truthful. I didn't even follow Chris and Heidi's program. I created my own thing because I knew how to work out from back when I played college baseball. Here's a cool little side note, is I used to have a 95-mile-an-hour fastball in baseball, and I was supposed to get drafted. I had all the talent, things like that, but I'll save that story for another day. I mean, it's a long story, okay? But basically, at the end of the day, I'm pumped, I'm excited. If I, played baseball, I wouldn't be here creating this system for you. Now, here's what I want to do to wrap this long video up. I just want to say that, my happiness in 2015 is truly going to come from your healthy lifestyle transformation. The exciting part about our business is that it's global too, and that's why I have this picture here, because we can impact people all over the world. The lady you see on the left side here, her name is Fusano. She's from Japan, and she's been following my guidance for years. She just ordered her nutrition and is excited to get even healthier. She's already into health, but she's excited to get even healthier. Now, the next slide is simply a bunch of my rock stars who met me out in Arizona, who follow my advice, and we were hanging out at dinner that night together. And these are some of my most fun memories, and when I do this again, again with my rock stars, I want you to be there, but it's gonna be on a grander scale because this system is 1,000,000 times better than the one I created last year, okay? So that was a small little mastermind we did, but I'm ready to do some monster fun stuff with you guys this year, okay? Now, check out Sweet Carolyn over here on the right side. This actually reminded me of my amazing grandparents when we had met in our event out in San Diego. We did a really fun event out in San Diego last year. Now, on this screenshot right here, we actually had a great chat on video, and she told me how proud of me she was that, you know, I was doing this at such a young age and that I was impacting so many people's lives. Now, see, you know, this is so much more than the money and the health. You know, this is the kind of stuff that makes me truly happy inside, and I truly want you to know by these examples that I'm here for you, okay? I'm seriously here for you. Now, for me to wrap this up and to get rocking and rolling so you can get your product and get going, I just want to share with you one of my whys this year, okay? And I encourage you to do something like this in your life with your health and your nutrition. Not only think about yourself, but try to pass it on to your family. So in this picture right here, this is me with my cousin and my grandma and my grandpa. My cousin and I were going around visiting family on New Year's, and we stopped over at my grandparents who were just relaxing. And yep, you know, instead of going out and getting trashed on alcohol like most people did, and you know, for the New Year's, I wanted to go talk to my grandparents and see how they were. I'm in a completely different place in my life this year because I promise you I would have never done that last year. But that's not the point or what I'm getting at here. And what I want to show you is how to just really think about others this year. So this is what happened. When we sat down for about an hour or so and chatted, we chatted about their life, what they have gotten to do in their lifetime, and what they wish they still could do, okay? Because my visions nowadays is to really kind of find out what people want to still do in their life before they go to heaven. And so what they said is they basically had a pretty blessed life, got to do some amazing and great things, but during our conversation they did say that they wished they got to go to Spain. And they just didn't get to do that. And the reason they didn't get to do that is because they just don't have enough energy and their health isn't good enough to make it happen anymore, okay? My grandparents are only in their mid-70s, and this literally made me so sad. I decided right then and there that I was gonna transform their life and get them on my healthy program and get them in this new healthy lifestyle and make sure that they have the energy to get to Spain. Okay, this is now my goal. So what I'm gonna be doing and what I've already started is I'm paying for my grandparents' nutrition and food and getting them on the fast track to their brand new healthy lifestyle. You see, I don't blame my grandparents because they didn't know that all those little bad eating decisions would finally catch up to them and give them all kinds of issues. I mean, here's the deal. My grandma has had cancer twice, and my grandpa is now getting hit with all kinds of problems. It's all that compound effect that I was talking about earlier. All their small decisions to eat, you know, food that maybe is not nutritious and healthy have led up to literally giving them the rough last few years of their lives, and you know, now that's gonna affect them for the rest of their lives if they don't do something drastically different. So I'm hoping that they have another solid 20 years or more, you know, making them almost 100 before they go to heaven. And you know, I want them to run around like children and be happy and be amazing, because I've seen people, you know, doing marathons at 90 years old, and that's what I want to be. That's what I want you to be. I want you to use your full capacity your whole life. So I just basically wanted to show you that, you know, vision, that motivation, that drive that I have to show you how much I believe this nutrition will change your life. Because my mission literally is to get them healthy this year with Vemma and the food that I will show you after you purchase new nutrition, and then you get back to the person that brought you here. But I'll show you that food that we do use as well. But my mission is to send them on an all expenses paid trip to Spain, and that they literally run around like children again, because I help them get their health back. Now here's the deal. You don't have to wait until this point in your life to then make those drastic decisions. You can start right now, okay? You can start to change your life right freaking now, just like I am and just like so many people are doing with us in this new movement that we've created here. So when you get back to the person who recommended you to this system in this video, they will give you a little guide on how to get started with Vemma and get your nutrition going. Ooh, all right, so let's get started. Want to make some extra money? You got to become an affiliate, buy an affiliate pack, or start a 2-pack auto delivery, or you need to do both. You'll see in a second. And also, the beauty is, what I'm about to show you, I'm going to go to the website. It's 100% money back guarantee. So if you don't like the product in 30 days, send it all back. All right. If you're just interested in the products, you can become a customer. Buy 1 pack or 2 variety packs. It doesn't matter. Just become a customer. We love customers because we still make money off of customers. And 100% money back guarantee as well. All right. So let me see what's at the end of the slide. I'm just going to go to the website to be easier to show. But basically, when you get started, you're going to get back to the person who brought you to this presentation. All right. If this video is on a place where there's a buy now button below. You can go ahead and click the buy now button below. But basically, to get started in this business, if you're in the USA, you got to get yourself an affiliate starter pack. And there's 2 ways to get started, so I'll show you here in a second. So a Vemma affiliate starter pack is $499.95 to get started. Now, you're part of the Supercharged Network team. The whole Vemma world has access to this. There is a Supercharged affiliate pack, okay? It's $79 more. We're working on that price actually right now as we speak. We might remove something to bring it back down to $499. But the reality is this is way more valuable than the other packs. That's why it's only $79 more, because you get every single product that everybody wants in, constantly. And that's the beauty about this pack. You're going to get, the brand new shakes. And let me just pull this out. If you're in the USA, this applies to you. If you're out of country, you're going to have a little bit different packs, but most all of it's going to be about 500 QV. This stands for qualification volume. So you're going to get the brand new shakes that come out, the burn that helps you lose weight. You're going to get the bold, which is the natural healthy energy. This is also natural healthy energy we talked about. This gives you the sleep product. We didn't even talk about the sleep product. Absolute phenomenal. The cleanse is right here. You got your mocha over here. You got your kids next right here. So it's the same thing that we were talking about today, except it's half the dose because your kid obviously doesn't need as much dose as an adult. And then right here you got the Vemma Renew, which is like our healthy energy drinks, except it's just healthy, natural liquid vitamin. And it tastes really good, and it's got stuff for your hair, skin, and nails. And then you got the standard liquid vitamin there as well. So you get a little bit of everything. It's a better value because I hand selected it and Vemma hooked it up than I believe than any of the other ones, because in these ones you don't get enough burn, in my opinion. On this affiliate pack right here, you get too much liquid vitamin versus you could get more cans of other stuff. The regular Verve affiliate pack, you don't get the new protein shakes, you don't get all the new stuff, right? So this Supercharged affiliate pack literally has everything you're going to want. So spend the extra 79 bucks, get rocking and rolling. Now, if you don't have 500 bucks to get started with us today, you can also get started for as cheap as right here, this energy pack that is $129.95. Okay, the reason why it changes price from $142 to $129 is that when you put yourself on auto delivery, you get a 10% discount. Okay, so as long as you start with 120 qualification volume, as you can see right there, 120 qualification volume, you're engaged and active and able to earn money with this company. I recommend personally, if you're going to find your 120 volume, is to spend a little bit more money. Don't get the energy pack. Go to the Body Pro section and get yourself this fit pack right here. Okay, this is still 120 QV. It's a $20 more difference because the products are more expensive to make, right, and to manufacture. But it's the brand new build and it's the body burn. So if you only have about 150 bucks, 160 bucks to spend, I really recommend this pack because you're going to have your meal replacements that are about $3.33 a can, and then you're going to have the body burn that will help you burn and lose weight. But if you don't need to lose weight, then this thing will just make you feel great. Okay, so that's the reality. So that's what I recommend in that aspect. If you get just the 120 QV to get started, that stands for 120 qualification volume. And to be an active affiliate, you need to do 120 qualification volume per month. Okay, that just says that, hey, I'm invested in the product. I'm ready to rock and roll, and I'm getting this product in my life. To be able to sell something, doesn't it make sense for you to be a customer of it yourself, right? And so you're gonna want to. I mean, you'll order more than this. Like Michael was saying, he ordered $3,000 worth of this product. Jerry's ordered probably the same. Damien's ordered. I mean, we all order literally stupid amounts of money of this product because it's so amazing. Okay, and here's the thing. This isn't an expense at all because you're not going to buy all those nasty juices with preservatives at the store anymore. You're not going to buy all that junk, at the store that you would normally get. You're going to spend your money on good liquid nutrition that's going to change your life. Okay, so that's the difference. So if you're in the USA, I recommend you get the Supercharged pack. If you're in different countries, literally, when you're in that certain country, you'll land right on the page that you're at. I mean, we have people in every single country, pretty much on this list. And you'll see different builder packs, affiliate packs, silver pack. If you're ever confused, get back to your upline and they'll get you figured out. But at the end of the day, you're going to be set, with the builder pack. You're not going to miss out on any commissions. Because real quick, there's 9 ways that we get paid in this compensation plan. And one of the bonuses you're going to miss if you don't get an affiliate pack, if you don't get this main pack to start, you're going to miss the Premier Club, which is a $400 to $4,000 bonus depending on your rank. And you're also going to miss the Frenzy bonus. So when you sell one of these packs, whether it be this $579 one or one of these Vemma packs for $499.95, you get a $100 commission up front, boom, right into your pocket. A $100 commission. If you get 3 of those in a week, then you get a $700 commission. Boom, right there. If you get 6 of them, you get a $1,400 commission, and then after that $1,400, you get 100, 100, 100 every single time after that for the week. Then the week starts over every midnight. So tonight at midnight on Thursday, it's going to start a brand new week, and you get another option to do that next week and next week and next week for the rest of the time you're in the company. So selling 3 of these packs, to be honest, when you get engaged, when you get going, it's not very hard per week, okay? When you really understand the automation leverage that we have going on here. Me personally, my results aren't typical, but I sell anywhere from 10 to 20 of these per week, okay? If you follow what I do and you have what I, utilize the systems that I have and you follow exactly what I do, there's no reason that you won't have those results in your life, okay? The reality is my results aren't typical because not 100% of the people follow what I do. You know what I'm saying? So 10 to 20 packs a week, there's other people in our company that are doing that as well. It just depends on how well you follow directions. So like I said, results aren't typical, though. We got to say that every single time. And a company that doesn't say results aren't typical are illegal and run away as fast as you can. Period. End of story. So if you guys are pumped up, you're excited, you're watching it on this video right now, we've had anywhere from 80 to 100 people just chilling with us on a Thursday night, which is really exciting because Thursday nights are usually dead. So it's exciting times around here. I mean, people are excited, they're pumped up. Our call yesterday had about 250 people live on our call, which was amazing. So we're really starting to grow this thing. We're really starting to build it. Just to tell you, about a month ago, we had about 14, 15 people on our calls. So that's just to show you how fast this thing is growing. You know what I'm saying? So the reality is down here below, shoot us a comment, shoot us questions. We'll answer those things, get back to the person to get started with you, get rocking and rolling with you. Other than that, you're going to have access also. Let me just bust this out really quick. Like I said, we promise to never give you anything, give you this magical training that's supposed to happen, right? That, you always get promised usually in companies. But we're going to show you it right here. Boom. You're going to get access to this university that's going to literally show you, look, boom, video 1, video 2, video 3, video 4, step by step by step by step. All right, Jerry just watched this Facebook attraction magnet and he utilized my Facebook strategy. Boom, got himself an affiliate today. So you got to understand that if you just follow these things and follow along, you're going to crush it. All right, and when you start out, I always tell people, when you start out, if you want to leverage and utilize the friends and family click and stuff, that's what I did when I started. This company, I got my parents on the product, got some friends on the product. It gets you rolling, gets you cruising. All you got to do is send people to superchargednetwork.com. They watch the presentations, they get excited, they get pumped, they get started. But then we teach you obviously how to attract people online. Okay, so right here, video number 6, attracting leads and closing sales. I literally show you step by step over this 30-minute training how I attracted a cold lead. I had no idea who this person was and turned them into a paying customer within a couple hours. All on Facebook, never getting on the phone, sitting right behind this computer screen. Okay, so you got to understand that what we have here is true entrepreneurial freedom. Okay, so at the end of the day, let's bounce off this hangout. Let's rock this out. Get back to the person who brought you here. If this video is on a place where there's a buy now button below, it's probably their website, so you can boom, get started, get action, get rocking with it. For those of you guys who have been asking about our systems that are coming out, next Saturday is the launch of our system. You're going to love it. You're going to have literally your own websites, your own pages, your own ability to literally customize those pages. You're even going to have an app that goes on your phone where when a lead comes in, it's going to send you a push notification to let you know that lead's right there. Boom, you can start texting them, letting them know that you're excited, let them know why you're pumped. You can also see how much of the video that they've watched, which for those of you guys who don't understand that, that's huge. If you know how much video that they watched, if they engaged over half the video, they're pretty much in. If they watched 25%, you need to call them, you need to ask why they watched only 25%. All right, that's how exciting our system is. Also, in our training that's going to be with inside of there, we're going to be able to find out if you actually took action. So we're going to be able to see if you only watched 10% of the training video, and if you went and cried to your upline, right, we're going to be like, look, you didn't watch the training video. You know what I'm saying? So the reality is we have stats and statistics that would almost scare people, but the reality is that we're going to be able to keep you accountable. So for those of you guys who are excited about that, that shows us that you're turned on, you're plugged in, you're ready to rock and roll. But I'm just really excited for the fact of the matter that for those of you guys who just have never had time to be an Alex where you could set up home meetings, to run around the country, to do all that stuff, you can sit behind your computer screen part-time, gradually build this thing up like Jerry did, full-time, full-time job that he goes to every single day through New York traffic. Takes him 45 minutes to get there. You know, crazy madness. He started building this bad boy part-time. Now he's making crazy money online. He's most excited, if he's still there, about now this, because he knows that this is a product that's going to get in your life, it's going to stay in your life, so he doesn't have to constantly grind. In the entrepreneur game, you usually have to constantly grind. With this, you work really hard for the next 3 to 5 years. You can literally set it and forget it and just let that thing ride. Let that residual income flow in. And so that's the exciting part about what we have here. Now, that's not my vision. My vision is literally run, I would say, at least 95% as hard as I can for the rest of my life, because I don't like to waste my life. I'm not one of those people that work really hard to get lazy, you know what I'm saying? But there is times where I, you know, work really hard and take a month or two off, and I'm pretty lazy for a month or two, right? But then I get back on track and I get rocking and rolling. That's the beauty of residual income. You know, literally over this last summer, these last, I would say before we started this company, the last 4 or 5 months, I really didn't do much. You know, I was hanging with my family. I was flying my remote controlled planes. I have these planes that are like 8 foot long, and they actually will kill you if they run into you. They're pretty cool though. But you know, you can do that kind of stuff when you work really hard. You know, to build up residual income. It just keeps paying you month after month after month after month. And so just work really hard with us for the next 3 to 5 years. You'll be set. If you're somebody like me who's got $1 billion vision, you're going to be working really hard for the next 20, 30, 40, maybe even the rest of your life to hit that $1 billion mark. So the reality is, if you want a little bit of extra money, put in a little bit of time. You want a lot of money, put in a lot of time. You want crazy money, work like a a boss for the rest of your life. You know, so it just kind of depends what you want to do. Most of you guys, in my opinion, you know, results, I got to say already, aren't typical, but in my opinion, I would say if you put in a solid, you know, hour a day, maybe 7 hours a week, you know, really start building it up, you know, that way, I would say you could probably make, you know, $500 your first month, and then you could start building it from there at an hour a day, maybe, or 7 hours a week. So 500 maybe, and then 1,000, and then 1,500, and maybe you'll be free by the end of the year of your job if you do it about an hour a day for 7 hours a week. Now, for those of you guys who want to get it done, get it knocked out in the next 90 days, come home, bust your butt, go to sleep. You know, come home from your job, bust your butt, go to sleep at 12 again. You know what I mean? Like, work hard. You can maybe get this bad boy replacing your income in 90 to, you know, 6 months from now or less. So it's really up to you. You know, a lot of people always want to know that question. How fast, how quickly can I start earning this income? It's how fast you dive into the training area and how fast you plug in and implement our systems. So if you guys have any questions, get back to the person who brought you here. Alex, you got any last words, boss?
Yeah, take action, you guys. You know, when I close events, you know, I say there's always 3 types of people in the world. There's people that make things happen, watch things happen, and people that go, what the heck just happened? And I can speak from a point of knowledge and experience, and also some pretty decent results. And I can honestly tell you what, you know, myself and my leaders have been able to do in the last 3.5 years. Build a team to 15,000 people, 32 countries. I think we did almost $12 million in sales last year as a team. And I'll tell you what, man, what this group's going to do, the Supercharged Network, what they're going to do is going to blow it out of the water. And this is not a hype game. This is not BS. This is the real deal. I mean, the company literally created a custom affiliate pack for the first time in their history for Vince and this group. The Supercharged Affiliate Pack was not there 90 days ago, okay? So, guys, bottom line is get your questions answered with your upline, whoever invited you here, but take action. The only risk you have is by not taking action and watching this thing blow up right in front of your face, and you're going to say, oh, my God, I can't believe that, guys. So, in closing, bottom line is, guys, you know, it's your life. You have one life to live. There's 24 hours in a day, 7 days in a week, 30 days in most of the months, you guys. And what you do right now, if you follow wealthy people, you're going to be wealthy. If you follow broke people, you're going to be broke for the rest of your life. And understand this. Will Smith, one of my mentors, said on Oprah, he said, the reason why people are poor is POOR, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Do not do that. Take action tonight. Join forces with people like Jerry, Damian, Michael, and Vince, and myself, and we're going to make the rest of your life the best of your life. Have a good night. Let's go, baby.
Peace.
Welcome to the Vemma Manufacturing Facility. This is a controlled access building with 24-hour security monitoring and video surveillance. We've gone through rigorous certifications to make sure this facility is of the highest quality. The building is 180,000 square feet, big enough to fit 3 full-size football fields and still have extra space for the locker rooms. The plant has a daily capacity of 400,000 bottles. Vemma recently undertook a $5.5 million renovation to add the canning line in order to process body burn and verve. With this upgrade, we now have a daily capacity of more than 1 million cans. Quality is crucial to our success, and Vemma boasts a full, on-site microbiologic laboratory. All materials are brought in and placed in quarantine for testing. Only once accepted, they are tagged with a green label and released for use. Some raw materials and heat-sensitive labels are stored in the refrigerator. On production day, the ingredients for the recipe are gathered and checked 3 times to ensure everything is exact. They are then transferred to the batching room, where they are combined in the hopper. From here begins over 3 miles of pipes, delivering the mix to be combined with the purified water created with the reverse osmosis machine located behind the settling tanks, then back out to the filler room. The filler room is a clean room with positive air pressure. Clean air is constantly being pumped in to keep any particles from entering. There are 9 air changes per hour, and it is overpressurized by 1 psi over atmospheric. On the other side is the exit for the filling room, where the filled and capped bottles exit for labeling. The line on the left is for heat pasteurized products, so all Vemma and shots are run on this line exclusively. They can fill and process 200 V2 per minute on the line. The pasteurizer for the canning line was purchased and brought here in pieces. It took almost 6 months to put it back together. It has the capacity of processing 1,000 cans per minute. Vemma is proud to own and operate our own manufacturing facility, where the process is carefully monitored every step of the way. It is our commitment to create the finest products available with regards to purity and potency. We hope you enjoyed learning more about how your favorite Vemma products are made.